So I just got to Jersey. This is the morning of the Droll Challenge. It's supposed to start in a couple hours. I'm scared I might not be able to run it. Okay, so I met these wonderful ladies before the race. I finished. I'm happy. Henry, his brothers run by me and I'm just like, oh my gosh. Like we're just like hanging out here and then all of a sudden I see him like coming out of the bathroom. We're like almost tripped up like oh my god. Put my arm around him. His beautiful body. Like oh my god, he looks so handsome. Timon, we're calling you. I don't know what that was, but apparently Henry Cavill now has like a clothing line with Droll. So I was checking out Henry's clothing line right here. Hashtag Cavill conservation on the back. His signature, what? My suggestion, the pants, really nice material. It's missing a signature on the butt right there. So Henry, get on that. London with
Chris Garner. Am I doing the YouTube channel? Like, are we doing this? Cinema Savvy, we've done crossovers and stuff like that before.
So now we're meeting in person. What? And even with the heels, he's still really tall. Like, I have like 3 inches.
Not quite as like good as that heel that we just saw over there. Like, there's like a giant stiletto heel right over there.
Yeah, it has a like a knife in the heel. So, but we're here. Oh my gosh! DC exhibition Dawn of Superheroes at the O2 Arena. I've probably seen some of these already at like Warner Brothers. Where's have I seen? I don't know. I've been to several WB exhibits, but I don't care. I know there's stuff here that I still haven't seen. So, and I don't know if you've seen any of this stuff.
I haven't seen any of this stuff. I mean, I've heard that there's going to be like Batman '89 stuff here, like Tim Burton stuff. That's the stuff I'm really looking forward to.
Probably some like Superman, like Christopher Reeve stuff. I think. Yeah. Too. So
I've been to something similar like this at this venue actually, which was a Star Wars exhibition where they had all the costumes. But I'm really looking forward to this one.
Awesome.
And I guess I'm going to have to try and stop you from stealing any of the Wonder Woman stuff, right?
Like, I want to touch up, but you can't touch up. But I think they have like Suicide Squad 2 stuff, and I haven't seen any of that. Yes, here's my boo right here, Henry. Oh yes.
That's like a wallpaper right there.
I know, so beautiful. Oh, I've entered heaven, everyone. Beautiful! Oh my gosh!
I love how like you're absolutely like fangirling right now. We're not even into the convention center right now. This is just like the escalator into the entrance.
This is all you, Zach. Well, some of it. Gala's Wonder Woman, that's Zach. First Superman comic. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. That's Alex Ross. I kept calling him Adam Ross for some reason. I'm like, Alex Ross. Get it right. Ooh, is this Jim Lee? No, I don't think that, no. Jim Lee's my favorite. Art Ludique Le Musée. What? Beautiful. Oh, wait. Oh my god.
That's so cool.
Beautiful. Look, they have one of my favorite quotes from Wonder Woman. I will fight for those who cannot fight for themselves. That's so awesome. Superman 1938. Superman #1 right here. It's this picture. Batman. He was a year later. Then Flash and Hawkman in 1940 by Gardner Fox and Harry Lampert. Harry and Barry. Maybe that's why. Hawkman. Robin. Yes. 1940. Yeah. With his shorts. Boy Wonder. The Spectre. No one really knows about the Spectre, but here you go.
Kind of looks like Doctor Doom from like.
Yeah, exactly. See, Marvel, you have to copy everything. I mean, I still like you, but
Oh, you're gonna spark the war in the comment section right now.
DC, you get a lot of your ideas from DC. I'm just saying. Okay, Joker and Catwoman. This is my best Joker laugh. That's my Joker, like, can't be Joker laugh. Not evil. I can't do like an evil, like Jared Leto or Heath Ledger laugh. Lex Luthor. Oh, is this Green Lantern? Which one is this one?
He looks like Robin with a cape. Wait, Robin had a cape.
Oh, that's Green Lantern.
Robin.
Yeah, Green Lantern.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. Justice Society of America and Atom. Those were the original members. Roll call. And these are ones most people don't remember now. Oh, Flash? Okay, Flash was always a member. Mighty Atom. Green Arrow, 1941. Aquaman and Green Arrow at the same time.
Yeah, Green Arrow, yeah.
Aquaman. Go Wonder Woman. Charles Moulton, who also created the lie detector machine. Penguin and Two-Face. Oh, there's a big penguin in there. Oh, I loved him in Batman Returns. That was cool.
I was gonna say, seeing that huge Emperor Penguin, it's like the...
Yeah. Ooh, Superboy and Black Canary, 1945. Superboy, you'll never be as good as Superman. Shut up. Black Canary finally gave Green Arrow a girlfriend. I'm just kidding. Supergirl, she's pretty old too. The Girl of Steel, awesome. Now, Suicide Squad. Oh wow, I didn't know Suicide Squad was that old.
It's like, why couldn't we have gotten that in the movie as opposed to the Enchantress? Like, I want the Suicide Squad fighting a giant grey dinosaur.
Yeah. Oh, Justice League, there we go. 1960. We got Flash, Green Lantern, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, Superman, Batman, and Martian Manhunter. So these are still pretty much the same. Versus Starro the Conqueror. The lamest villain ever. No, I'm just kidding. The cutest villain ever. Starfish. And one of my favorites too, Batgirl, 1967, finally. The $1 million debut of Batgirl. Oh,
and also the $1 million debut of Killer Moth, who is the greatest Batman villain ever.
Really?
Like, in the ages of like dark and gritty reboots, like I'm waiting for Christopher Nolan to do a dark, gritty reboot of Killer Moth.
Oh, okay. 71. Oh,
Like,
I don't know.
How are we pronouncing this?
Is it Roz or Raish? I don't know. But I like saying Roz. How do you like to say it?
I say Roz, but like the animated series was Ra's al Ghul.
Oh,
so,
I see.
Like,
and then in the freaking Arrow series, they pronounce it both ways, so it's confusing.
Oh,
Yeah, some of them say Roz, some say Raish. I'm like, guys, can you be consistent, please? You're not helping. Cyborg. Oh, 1980s. Oh my gosh, he has like shorts. Oh my gosh. Yeah. 1992. Doomsday. Woo. The one who killed Superman. The one who broke the bat. Bane, 1993. Wow, I didn't think Bane was that young. Harley Quinn, who was created for the animated series, and then they put her in the comics. She was like a fan favorite, so there we go with Batgirl. So we are here in the Superman section. Superman. Okay, we got this right here. Oh my god. And then we got freaking costumes. What? Look at that. Christopher Reeve, and this one, Clark Kent one. What? So, got some artwork behind me over here. Some more artwork.
The fact that they've grown.
This one.
Know who they are.
Oh, miniature costumes. Superman and Lois Lane miniature costumes from Superman from the 70s. Look at that, it's so cute.
There's things that are so iconic.
They look like little dolls. Oh, daily strip, okay. I didn't know it was a strip in like the newspaper. All-Star Comics. Oh, he's a knight? What? All-Star Comics 64, Yesterday Begins Today. Oh my god, this looks like Captain America. Captain America with Power Girl. What? Who are you? Is this Superman?
It's like we need to get like Chris Evans in the next Avengers movie in that costume.
Exactly. Yesterday Begins Today. Action Comics number 50. Back in the old days, they had to paste. You know, see if they paste the number on there. And they have like whiteout right there. I think it's whiteout. See, look at how they have everything pasted on, guys. Old technology, okay? They didn't have Photoshop or Illustrator back then. 10 cents. Oh, I wish they were still 10 cents. Great. Curse of the Banshee. Mike Mignola, and Craig Russell. I like Superman's face in here. It's funny. It looks like he ate something really hot. And this is some concept art from Man of Steel. I love it. It's beautiful. By Jared Purrington. So here is some concept art from Batman v Superman of Memorial Park. That looks really, really cool. The Superman statue here is very different from the one in the movie, but I don't know, it looks cool. I like it. I don't know, it reminds me of like a Michael Jackson Smooth Criminal thing. And here's some more Man of Steel concept art. So beautiful. This is from Christian Lorenz Schurer. Awesome. I love concept art. So beautiful. Like you can have it at home as just hang it as a artwork right there. Jamie Jones. Beautiful. Look at that. Superman versus World Engine. Man of Steel. All this Man of Steel. Clark Kent abandoned Superman. No. Superman 201 cover. I quit. I'm through being Superman for good. Oh look, Sparta. Isn't that interesting? Sparta 300. Zack Snyder, what? Superman, Supergirl, and that's Lois, I believe. Oh my gosh, Christopher Reeve was really, I don't know, he seems really tall. Look at that. So these are storyboards from the 1978 film, the 1970s film. Nice. They actually had to draw guys, like on actual paper and stuff. So that's pretty cool. Rest in peace, Margot Kidder, Lois Lane. Some more storyboards from Superman 2. Some more concept art from Batman v Superman. It's so beautiful. I just want to own all of these and just hang them up in my place. So beautiful. Oh, I love this one. Jared Purrington. And this one, yes. All the dust. Boom. You can almost hear it. Like, boom. Oh, nightmare scene. Oh, I like this one. Concept art from Man of Steel. This one is by Jamie Jones. Here are some cells from the animated show. Guys, remember that? Guys, remember that? I like the artwork back then. It was really cool. Oh, I like this wallpaper. I just noticed the wallpaper. Superman wallpaper. Yeah. This is a costume a lot of people don't see. I haven't seen this one. I think I've seen the Christopher Reeve one before, and the Henry Cavill one, but this is my first time seeing the Brandon Routh costume. And I think the cape is made of leather. They look like red leather in the back. So the underwear. This is what Chris likes, the underwear. See?
Wait,
you like it? You like it? You said you wanted the one with the underwear.
You can't zoom into the crotch area and just say, hey, Chris likes this. Like, context.
Explain yourself.
Okay, right, explaining. I think Superman's costume looks better with the red undies outside the costume. I think it breaks up the costume a little bit. I sound like some kind of fashion critic right now.
It's okay.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Whenever I see it, just like a solid blue costume, we were talking about it earlier. You said in the comic books it works, but on screen for me, maybe that's just because that's the iconic look for me. You know, that's what I expect. When I see it.
So if you had to pick between the Henry Cavill one and this one, you like this one better because of the underwear?
That's more Superman to me. I wasn't a big fan of Superman Returns as a movie, and I think like the entire color palette of that film and the costume was very muted. My favorite is the Reeve one, obviously, because it's bright and that's what Superman is to me. That's more Superman to me than the sort of like, you know, like the chainmail kind of design that they had going on in those movies, the recent DC movies. I like both, but I think out of the two I prefer that one.
Andy Warhol, a retrospective. Oh, this artwork by Andy Warhol that was displayed as decoration in a department store window in New York during spring 1961 reproduces a panel from the comic Superman's girlfriend, Lois Lane, number 24. This image that became emblematic of pop art was published in the story The Super Surprise, drawn by artist Kurt Schaffenberger. We are the greatest of all time right here. Okay, so now we are in the Man of Steel section. And this costume I think I have seen before, but I don't mind seeing it again. Come on. Dun, 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 right here. Oh, Man of Steel. Henry Cavill's costume. Get close. How tall? Pretty tall. Designed by Michael Wilkinson and James Axon. The artist is Warren Manser. So this is when they were designing the costume. Look, so freaking cool with the black cape and everything. Oh, I like this one. I like his pose in this one. And you can see some of the other costumes that they designed. There's Zod. I guess he was gonna be bald. This one kind of reminds me of kind of like a Game of Thrones type of thing going on. More costumes right here. Ooh, Jor-El, nice. Oh, the cape, awesome. Laura Council scene. Okay. This one kind of looks like Metroid Prime type of thing, like Superman Metroid Prime. It's more Man of Steel concept art. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. So beautiful. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. Christian Lorenz, sure. More concept art from Man of Steel. Wait, this one's not Man of Steel. This is BBS. It's Doomsday, right? I think they got confused. Unless they wanted Doomsday and Man of Steel, but I don't think so. Yeah, I think this is Batman v Superman. They kind of mislabeled it. They put Man of Steel. No, this is when he sacrificed himself. Oh, this one looks awesome. So freaking cool. Can I just buy this and hang it in my place? Great. Ooh, look at this. Doomsday and the statue, Batman v Superman. This would have been a pretty cool shot. Movie.
That shot of Doomsday with the statue though, that would have been a cool shot.
I know, that's what I said too. I was like, that would have been a cool shot to have. Okay, so what happened? What happened, Warner Brothers? Okay, you could have had the black suit in 2 movies. No. That cool shot of Doomsday and the statue, that would have been cool. What happened? Why? So here's more Man of Steel stuff. Another Henry Cavill suit. And some more artwork. Let's check it out. Henry Cavill was at this exhibit, I remember, because he took a selfie with the Superman. I'm gonna try to mimic his selfie. So this is a costume from BBS. They took Henry's face off of the other one, but the other one's Man of Steel, this is BBS. So there we go. This one I've seen a few times, so it's still pretty cool. So I've seen all of them now. I've seen Man of Steel, BBS, and the Justice League costume. So I just want to touch one of them. I just want to see what it feels like. I don't know, I'm just that kind of person. I need to feel the material. Oh my god, you guys. Look at this concept art from the battle. Oh my god, it's so freaking beautiful. They should just make a movie just with the concept art. Oh my god, this is so beautiful. These are the artists. We have to give them credit. Vance Kovacs and Jared Purrington. Look at that. Look at this. Where is this from? Why wasn't... Oh, so many things that weren't in the movie. Oh my gosh.
So on the whole though, they pretty much like captured the moments from the concept art directly in the movie.
Oh, I love this one. Look at this. Oh, beautiful. And Doomsday looks really different here. Whoa. What is this supposed to be from? Oh, I remember this. They definitely did this one.
BVS, like this montage
where he gets a spaceship.
People, yeah, he's like,
but what about this one? Oh yeah, oh, when he's pulling the ship. Yeah, I remember that now. Okay. I couldn't tell that was a ship at first. Oh, look, there we go. Henry. Costume department. I can't really tell, I don't know, I guess I have to look at them side by side, but I can't really tell the differences in the costumes from Man of Steel and PBS, but I'm in the little house right here. Look! It's the Kent farm. Lois Lane, Superman, Batman v Superman, concept art. LexCorp building. This is where he meets, right? I think they meet on top of LexCorp when he shows him the pictures of his mom. World's finest. These 4 heroes will destroy themselves fighting over me. Who am I? Lex. So Batgirl, Batman, Supergirl, and Superman. Oh, that's cool. I want to read that now. It has all 4 of them. That's awesome. Superman Lives. Oh, shoot. They have Superman Lives art. Is this the one that we're gonna make, the Nicolas Cage one? No wonder this looks Tim Burton-y. I was like, this looks like a weirdo looking Superman. But I saw the documentary on it and it actually like sounded like an interesting movie.
Yeah, no, I really want to watch that documentary. I haven't watched that yet.
Yeah, it's good.
I think like originally they were saying that Superman wasn't going to fly in it.
Oh yeah, it was like all these weird ideas. And that like Kevin Smith, I think he was like the 3rd or 2nd writer that they wanted to write it, and I think they told him like, they have a little section here, even for, you know, Superman Lives, the movie that never got made with the Tim Burton one with Nicolas Cage. I saw a documentary. It's really good. I recommend you watch it. Because at first I was like, I don't know if I want to see this movie, even if I do like Tim Burton. But then after I saw the documentary, I was like, I kind of bummed he didn't make it. I kind of wanted to see the movie, even if it would have maybe not been that good, but it still would have been like an interesting, fun movie to see, you know. And now we are going into the Batman section. See, I hear all the scores in my head right now, and I'm like, dun 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 dun. The Batman animated series one. Oh my gosh, beautiful. Oh my gosh, can I own this, please? Oh my gosh, I love it. And look at here. You see a bat right here? That is so cool. Rest in peace. Is this for Jason Todd or what? And then
The suit on that one for Batman kind of looks like Arkham Asylum.
yeah.
A little bit.
Zoom in on Batman. What does that say? It says something on pull. Rest in peace. Any other interesting little things right here? Victor Martinez concept art for Batman v Superman. That is so cool that they've included that. The Go Bat. Rest in peace. So they're cheering Batman on. And I actually just saw something like this at Warner Brothers a few days ago. I bowed down to it. He's my god. I feel like this one is bigger than the one they had at WB. Chris, now it's your turn. You bow down to it like I did. You're not gonna do it?
Reminded me of the end of Dark Knight Rises, where they think that Batman's dead and they erect that statue.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's true.
Not quite sure why he's got like a hole in the middle of the utility belt.
Oh yeah, that's true. So I don't know if you guys do this, but just automatically for me, like when I go into these rooms, I like hear the scores of the characters in my head. Like Man of Steel, I was thinking the Hans Zimmer one, you know, Superman, and then I enter here and then I hear the
Daniel.
For me, the first one is the one from the animated series. Dun, 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 dun. And then maybe once we get into other ones, we'll hear like the Danny Elfman one from the movie. And oh, here, look, wallpaper. Awesome. Do they sell this? Bob Kane. Oh, they had like a daily strip too? I didn't know they were in the newspaper. Awesome. Oh, look, Michael Keaton. Ah! And Jack Nicholson. What? First live action Batman that I grew up watching. Michael Keaton. What? But I heard the mask. I don't know if he said it or somewhere that like it wasn't really good. Like if he couldn't really turn his head, so when he had to fight, he had to turn his whole body. Like if you notice in the movie. So when they designed the costume for Christian Bale, they made sure like he can actually like move, you know, turn his head, because in this one he can't. He has to turn his whole body. It's like, I'm Batman. So Michael Keaton's great Batman. Love you, Michael Keaton. Love you.
The actual logo on like the VHS cassette tape in the opening is different to the one that's actually on his suit.
Oh, okay.
The Bat logo, it's got like the weird little spiked things at the bottom.
So which one do you like better?
So Batman Returns really, for me, was the one that has the... Like, if I'm going to draw the bat symbol, I always draw the 89 one.
Okay. Penguin's one of my favorite villains. I'm really happy they have the Penguin right here. Like, not just the villain. Oh wait, no, that's Joker. No, but they have the freaking actual penguin. Like, an actual penguin. And I like, you know, Danny DeVito penguin. I love him. I'm so happy we get to see him. I think I've seen him before at Warner Brothers in LA. But it's so cool to see him again. I think one of the reasons I love Penguin is he's one of my favorite villains because I just like penguins, like the animal. It's my favorite animal. So, but also I liked his character in Batman Returns because I kind of just felt bad for him. So even though he was a bad guy, you know, you kind of see his backstory and you feel bad for him. You know, kind of abandon him. So I feel for him. This is so freaking cool. Shrek store cat from Batman Returns. So cool. Oh my gosh. Max Shrek. Ooh, nice. Shrek logo clock. You know, Tim Burton didn't get to make a Superman movie, but he got to make 2 Batman movies, so that's pretty cool. Which I think probably fits better with Tim Burton's style, but it's cool to see some of the concept art right here. And of course, Tim Burton's concept art has no color. It's black and white. Beautiful. Look at all the detail. Oh my goodness. Look at that. That's crazy. It's awesome. Concept art is amazing. It's by Marty Klein, pencil. So it's Gotham City, so it's understandable. There's not a lot of color in there, but the detail is amazing. This is Batcave concept art right here. Wow. This concept art is so, oh my gosh, it's so amazing. All this in pencil, all the detail is, oh my gosh, beautiful. Beautiful. Oh my god, this is beautiful. I can't. Sorry, I keep saying it's beautiful, but it is. Is the Riddler costume from the old Adam West Batman show, and they're playing a clip from, featuring the Riddler. Okay guys, one of the best cartoons ever, Batman animated series. They have a ton of artwork right here. I love that show. I have it on DVD. I have the full collection. It's from the intro. Dun 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 dun. Yes, I can already hear the music in my head. Remember that? So freaking cool. Oh, yes. Awesome shot. The eyes, yes, the white eyes, love them. So, it's a memorable story about being the light.
Wait, what?
Step into the light like Beauty and the Beast.
The darkness is my ally. Okay.
So, your favorite Batman movie and the story you told me.
Right, so favourite Batman movie is Batman 89, Tim Burton. That was the first superhero movie I ever watched as a kid. I was about 6 years old, and I don't know if US viewers are going to understand this, but the rating systems for films are very different in the UK. So we have like U, PG, 12, 15 and 18, and the original Batman movie was 15. I was 6 years old at the time, and I had the VHS cassette tape. I didn't know what Batman was at all, but I had this like weird connection with it, like I was drawn to it. And I must have argued with my mum for like 3 hours straight to like let me watch this film, and she was like, "You're not old enough." Eventually she caves in and says like, if you've got nightmares, like that's on you. And from the opening scene, like the Danny Elfman music, the camera going through the bat symbol, like I was instantly hooked by it. And then after that I watched like Batman and Robin, Batman Forever, and it wasn't until like years later after that I even watched Batman Returns. But no, 89 is without a doubt like my favourite superhero movie. It's my favourite Batman movie, I think, because I have that nostalgic connection to it. Like Keaton's still my favourite live action Batman, Nicholson's my favourite live action Joker.
Okay.
And then obviously from that the animated series came out, and that was very tied into the kind of style and gothic nature of the Tim Burton films that had come before. So yeah, and the suit's right there.
I know. Did you like Batman Returns?
Yeah, I love Batman Returns. I know a lot of people don't.
I don't know. I love it. It's so crazy.
I can see that Tim Burton definitely had more creative control on that one. It was like, compare the two, like that is definitely more Tim Burton-y, like the whole circus thing and just the aesthetic of it, and even the music as
even
well.
Even that cat was very Tim Burton-y,
yeah,
I think.
Yeah, definitely. There's even some concept art around here actually of like the penguin's lair, like the whole carnival
the
circus
concept
theme
art.
to it.
Oh god, concept art is amazing. Oh my gosh.
I really like the movie. I think Gotham always looks great in winter. Like if ever you have like Gotham with like snow on it or anything like
here,
that, it's just instantly
you can see some snow on the cobble pot. Right there.
And I just love Tim Burton's take on Gotham itself. Like even just looking at these concept arts, like I look at that and instantly go, "That's Batman."
Exactly.
Like, I don't want to get into like a whole Tim Burton versus Nolan thing, but Nolan, it was pretty much just Chicago. It's just a Chicago city. Whereas that, I look at that is like right off the page to me.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my gosh, this scene makes me so sad in the movie. Oh.
Penguins like Moses.
Made me feel so bad for him.
But I know a lot of kids at the time were like scared by it, and I know that adults and like parents didn't like it. Like they thought Batman should be light and fun, and obviously that's when it went into Batman Forever.
Because they grew up with the Adam West thing. Yeah. They didn't actually read the comics.
Well, I don't know why they got so like,
Joker card. Oh my God.
All up in Batman Returns' face.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Joke, yep.
Oh my gosh. Oh, look at that, look at that.
Like you read that, I just read that dialogue a minute ago. I mean, I love the Killing Joke, but that is just classic Batman and Joker back and forth right there.
Oh my gosh. They need to have some Jim Lee artwork. I love Jim Lee. He's my favorite. Oh, look at this one. Oh my gosh. Wow. It's amazing.
Batman and the Joker are my favourite characters in fiction because they just naturally work so well with each other. You would never think a guy dressed as a bat and then like a clown would ever like tonally clash or like totally go together.
Yeah.
It's so good though.
We need to watch Under the Red Hood soon.
Yeah, definitely. And we also had Flashpoint as well.
Yeah,
I know we talked about that for a while.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I should have brought them.
Here it is.
Sexy, sexy Michelle Pfeiffer. Oh my god. Nice. I love the scene when she goes crazy. When she starts.
Which scene?
Well, the main one. Oh my god. Where she starts making the costume. See the whip. Great.
I like how they did the claws as well. Like I remember the scene where she stabs Batman in like the stomach.
Oh yeah.
It always looked super painful because it's like, you know, sewing kit, knitting kit, whatever it was.
Yeah. It's like a, see the, what's it called? The thimble?
Yeah, it looks like a thimble. With like a, yeah.
Thimble with something in there, stuck in there. Dang, corset right here. How did she get in this? That's what I want to know.
I want to know how she made that entire costume out of like one single leather coat in the movie.
Oh, movie magic. Look at the nice boots. Sexy. More beautiful concept art. Marty Klein. Batman Returns. Dang. Oh my god. Look at all this. Just the detail. Like what, how, oh my gosh. Time they put into it. It's just, oh, beautiful.
That's like your ending sequence there. That's one of my favourite scenes in the movie where like these reflective things reflect the bat signal, and then you have that great shot of Michael Keaton standing up with the bat symbol reflecting on him.
Yes, beautiful.
I was seeing some of this stuff here actually. It looks like some stuff that they had for Batman Returns which didn't make it in the movie. Like this one, this is like 60s Batman to me. There was originally a parachute that came out the back of the Batmobile with the logo. I don't know if that seems like it's a bit too much.
I love this Batmobile. It's my favorite Batmobile.
Yeah, me too.
Because it's just screams Batman. Like the Tumbler, like just if you didn't know it's Batman, it would seem like just like some army vehicle or whatever. But this one, like, it's Batman. No one else has a car like that. It just screams Batman. So I wanted one. I think I did. I might have had like a plastic toy one from like McDonald's or something. Whoa! Look at that. What is this?
Yeah, that's like the cockpit, isn't it? The different.
Oh. Seat cushions, okay. Right, oh, Bat ski boat interior concept drawing. Batman Returns, okay.
I saw this one too. This is labelled the Bat Sled, which is not in the movie, as far as I can remember.
You need it for all that snow in Gotham. Bat Sled, huh. Would have been interesting to see him.
Because I know that Warner Brothers, especially when we get to like the days of like Batman Forever and Batman and Robin, they were really concerned about the toys. Like they wanted to, like, I think they pretty much said like,
oh, that's true, huh?
Batman and Robin was basically a cartoon, and they wanted to get as many toys out as possible. So maybe that was like, we've got the Batboat, we've got the Batmobile.
Batcave concept art.
Bat in there
I
as
love
well.
this Batcave. Oh my gosh. Jingle bells, Batman smells. Batman riding in this sled. Oh, these are the bikes from the Henchmen. Okay. Crazy. So cool. Ooh.
I'll never forget that dynamite vest thing. Like, I always complained that Batman should never kill, but there's something about that one scene in Batman Returns where he like throws the guy down the sewer with the dynamite strapped to him. It's just cool.
I don't see it as him killing. It's just like disposing him. And if they die in the process, oh well.
Michael Keaton Batman's allowed to kill people, as far as I'm concerned, because he's Michael Keaton.
Whoa.
Now we enter the Schumacher-verse.
Okay, so I have to make an admission. Okay, guys.
I was shocked about this, by the way. Like, I didn't even know this until about 10 minutes ago.
I have not seen the Schumacher Batman movies because, first of all, they didn't really, like, even though I like Batman, they didn't really look, like, I don't know, something about it. It didn't make me want to see them. Like, I love the Tim Burton Batman movies. I like the animated series. I like the character. But, I don't know, something just, I didn't make me want to see it. It looked bad. I just knew better. See, I'm smart. Okay, I knew better than all of you guys, and I'm like, this. I don't want to see this movie. And so I heard it was bad, so I haven't seen them.
They're really not good movies, but you can't call yourself a true Batman fan until you've watched every Batman movie.
Why do you have to see the bad ones?
Because, you know, it's like a fine balance. You've got to have the good, you've got to have the bad.
Okay. So
they're entertaining. They're worth it. They're worth it. I think we should definitely watch them at some point, especially Batman and Robin.
Which one of the two Schumacher Batmans did you like the most?
Like the most. A lot of people are gonna like instantly tune out with this right now, but I actually prefer Batman and Robin. For me, Batman Forever, it was a confused mess of a movie. It didn't really know what it wanted to be. There's moments where it tries to do the dark stuff with Val Kilmer, and then there's moments where it's bright and campy, and it just clashed for me. It never really sat right. I do love Jim Carrey in that movie, though. But for me, Batman and Robin committed to the absolute cartoonish nature of it, the absurdity, the larger-than-life stuff. Joel Schumacher said when they were filming, like, remember guys, we're in a cartoon. And that's what it feels like. It feels like a 90s version of the 60s Batman.
And which one is Batman and Robin with George Clooney, or?
Yeah, George Clooney,
okay.
yeah. Arnold Schwarzenegger as well. I'm a huge, like, 80s action movie fan, so, like, anything with Schwarzenegger in for me gets an instant free pass.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So we'll have to watch it. We're gonna check out the costumes. Yeah. I recognize the costumes though. Look at that. Whoa. Oh my gosh. These are very out there, like. This kind of looks, for some reason, it looks like a lizard. A lizard Batman car. But it is, the Batmobile looks cool though, I will say that. Even though I do like the Tim Burton one better, but.
I've seen it compared to
it looks like a lizard
as well.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
But,
okay.
I don't know if you have some kind of like parental limit on your YouTube video, so I'm going to keep it clean.
Is this the Val Kilmer one?
Yeah, but I thought like even the Kilmer one had nipples, and this one doesn't.
Yeah, I think it was just the George Clooney one.
So I don't know. I thought you had them in both. So I didn't know if this was like an earlier version.
Which one is the one that had the Bat credit card?
That was George Clooney's one, Batman and Robin.
Okay, so George Clooney one was the worst. Has nipples, credit card.
People get hung up on the credit card, okay? Like, he can have a Bat plane, a Batmobile, a Bat cave, but he can't have a Bat credit card. Like, come on, it's not much of a stretch.
Christopher Ross. Oh, Batman gun. Oh, what? Batman gun? What?
Yeah, he has like loads of gadgets and stuff. It's not like an actual gun. It's like a grappling gun.
Oh, okay. That's what I was thinking. Okay.
That's one thing I did like actually. The opening sort of scene of Batman Forever and Batman and Robin shows them all getting geared up and like grabbing all the gadgets, and you see a lot more gadgets in those ones than you do in the Tim Burton ones.
Oh look, it's director approved.
That's an encouraging sign.
By Schumacher, Joel Schumacher, 694.
Tommy Lee Jones was also director approved, if I remember.
Oh yeah. Oh yes, Jim Lee, my favorite. I recognize him.
Is this Hush? The
I believe
Hush
so.
comics?
Yes,
Yeah.
Hush, double feature. Oh, finally, I was looking for something by Jim Lee, my favorite comic book artist. Finally. And it's from one of my favorite comics, is Hush. Oh my gosh, I love it. They need to make that into a movie, I feel. No, maybe not. I don't know, but I feel like it would make a good movie. Or at least an animated
Yeah, I was going to
one.
say, I could see them eventually doing, because they're turning all the most famous Batman comics into
Yeah,
animated
and
films, aren't they?
Jim Lee's like so involved in a lot of stuff, so I feel like eventually they'll have to make Hush into at least an animated film. I think it might work better actually as an animated film. Mike Mignola, because of all the characters and casting all those like real life. That would be kind of like George Perez played. Okay. Whoa, what is that? What is that?
It's like a face.
Yeah, is that a face? Or is that just my imagination? I don't know. It's an optical illusion. Come on, let's go. Let's go, Batman. Marty Klein concept art for Batman Forever.
Yeah, so that's where you've got like your really neon-filled, bright Las Vegas, almost Gotham City.
Oh, okay. Here are the costumes.
And I think actually that statue right there is the audience's reaction to that choice.
Like, oh no. Oh my god, what
Wait.
have you done? Tommy Lee Jones, Jim Carrey, and Arnold.
Well, I think it's a great costume. I really do.
Yeah.
Like, he's even got like, I guess he's got the nipples too. Like, I guess they're running with a theme with those movies.
What'd you think of Jim Carrey's costume?
I mean, well, you look at it, it's the Riddler. Like,
Yeah, it's true.
It's right off the page.
That's true.
It's very Frank Gorshin.
That's chicken legs.
They kept like tights and everything.
Why is one leg skinnier than the other? This leg is way skinnier. What's going on with this leg?
We'll have to find Jim Carrey now in person and actually see if he has one leg smaller than
Yeah,
the other.
what's up? Like, yeah, they're definitely like from the comics, the costumes. Look at his costume. It's a Two-Face costume. Unlike the one from Dark Knight, where it's like he just wears like actually it's just his face that's Two-Face.
I would eventually like a more up-to-date interpretation of the Riddler in movies.
Oh, okay.
I've always thought that Michael Emerson would play a really good Riddler from Person of Interest and Lost.
Oh, okay. Well, I think I've seen this concept art before at like a Tim Burton exhibit. Sexy. Her boobs are almost popping out. What the? Let's zoom in on that. Okay. I know you guys want that. Dun, 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 dun. Here we go. Here's his favorite of the Schumacher ones.
You gotta, okay, if you're gonna like zoom in on any chest area, you need to like zoom in right around here.
Oh my gosh,
That's
get the
the
nipples
moneymaker right
there. Let's look at the trio right here, the Bat family. First time we've seen them on the big screen.
I really like the Robin costume actually. I liked the one in Forever, how they kind of use like the muted metallic green and yellow and red. This one I like because this is clearly going off Nightwing right here, right? Instead of like the blue, it's the red.
Yeah, it definitely reminds me of Nightwing. And it's Dick Grayson, right, in the movie?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's my favorite. Oh, he has nipples too. They give him nipples too. What?
The only person that's allowed to have bat nipples and doesn't have them is Alicia Silverstone.
Which is good. I'm glad. That would be bad if they give her nipples. George Clooney. Do they have the Bat credit card? They need to have the Bat credit card on display right now.
Oh, can you imagine if they actually do?
That would be awesome.
That would be the best thing in this whole exhibition.
Alicia. Like I actually saw her at a farmer's market a couple of years ago in Hollywood.
Really?
And she was like with her, she was with one of her children. And I was like, oh, you're so beautiful. I wanted to say something to her, but I was like, no, I'm just gonna let her shop. I don't want to be one of those annoying people. But she's so pretty. John Cassaday,
yeah.
Cassaday, Batman Legends of the Dark Knight, number 149, 2002. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Look at this. Oh, the lighting, the reflection kind of ruins it, but oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Is it like him remembering Jason Todd or something? Why don't they have Death in the Family stuff here? That's iconic. That needs to be here. Oh, look. Is this Stephanie Brown? Stephanie Brown Robin? Not a lot of people know there was girl Robins, but my favorite is still Dick Grayson. They need Nightwing stuff. More Nightwing. Superman. How cute. Batman, Robin, and Superman. Oh, I believe that's
Tim Drake?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. I think it's. Oh, I thought maybe it was Jason, but I don't know. We'll never know. They all look the same. That's the thing. I have to talk about this. Okay, even though I love the characters. Why do all the Robins look the same? Really? They just like, it's like, okay, Dick, Tim, and Jason pretty much look the same. They're just like different heights. That's kind of the only way you can kind of tell them apart. And also depends on who draws them. Some artists draw them like where you can kind of tell who they are, like they draw them more different, but other artists, they draw them like the same. It's just that Tim's a bit shorter and like they'll have dark hair, blue eyes just like Batman, just like Clark. And I've seen comics where seriously Clark and Bruce are standing right next to each other and I'm like, the only difference is that Clark has glasses. They look the same. If Clark took his glasses off, you wouldn't be able to tell Clark from Bruce. So what's going on? I mean, I love the way they look. I'm not saying change them, but I just thought it's something funny I noticed that they all have black hair with the brown eyes. No, it's black eyes. No, blue eyes. I can't even talk. They all have black hair, blue eyes, same haircut. Like, come on, guys, what? And then they both, their mom's named Martha. I know back in the day there wasn't that many popular names, but you both named them Martha.
Why did you say that name?
But I am kind of glad that they used it for Batman v Superman because it's something I noticed I thought was funny, and then they look the same. So I just hope they should have made a joke about it. Well, in the movies they don't really look alike, but in the comics, I was just like, there's some panels where I'm just like, the only difference is that Clark has glasses. Why? It's just funny. Oh, Nightwing, finally! We finally saw Nightwing. Oh my gosh, I love this cover. I've seen this cover before. Yes, I love it. Oh, look. Oh, see, look in the reflection. It's the old Nightwing. See? New. And then the young one. See, this cover is beautiful. It's by Ryan Sook, Nightwing 133 from 2007. Oh, yes, right here. Hush, baby. Yes. Jim Lee. Yes. Beautiful. This one. Okay, they have some Robin stuff. That's good. That was one of the best animated series episodes with the two-part one.
Robin's Reckoning?
Yeah.
It's been a long time since I saw that episode. Really good episode though.
It's so good the way they did it though.
Just the animated series in general, like what it did for those characters, like every character.
Oh my god, is this from
This is Batman Forever.
Oh, did they do the scene where they kill his parents?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry. No, the Flying Graysons. Oh god. So my favorite Robin is Dick Grayson. Do you have a favorite Robin?
It'd probably be Dick Grayson as well. I do really like Jason Todd though. I mean, he has to be written in a way where he's not really overbearing and just sort of like too brooding and overbearing. But really what they do with all the characters is interesting. I do actually really like, is it Return of the Joker, is it called? The animated movie with Tim Drake.
Oh yeah.
Where like he's corrupted into like a little version of the Joker. Like that stuff's awesome. Like it's really creepy. I guess my favourite though would be Dick Grayson, just because you stay with him longer. He has more of a progression. He becomes Nightwing. He does his own thing in Bloodhaven, isn't it?
He was actually Batman for a while.
Yeah.
So he's the only one that was worthy enough to sport the couch. And he's not crazy.
Maybe a little bit crazy.
I like Jason Todd too, but Jason Todd's a little like, no, he's not all over.
Like I think to dress like that and do what you do, and you have to be a little crazy.
Yeah, that's true. So for me, the Nightwing costume, I prefer the blue and black.
Yeah.
Like
they were more than that? They were
at the New 52, it was red and black. And I was like, why? Because you already have Jason in red. You have Tim Drake as Red Robin in red. Why do you have to make him red too?
Yeah, no, to me Nightwing's always blue. It's like that costume that we just saw right there, like the sort of like bird bee. It's blue to me. I tend to go by, if anyone's played the Injustice games, like the video game fighting games like Mortal Kombat style, there's like a whole bunch of different costumes on there. I really didn't like the Arkham City take on Nightwing with like the electric batons. That seems to be a thing now they're going with that character. I don't know if he's always had those or but yeah, well I think we're getting a Nightwing movie at some point, aren't we? I think
hopefully. We'll see. I think they're waiting to see what happens with the next 3 DC movies.
It's all on hold at the moment.
Yeah, we'll see. So go watch them if you want a Nightwing movie. Make it a lot of money, make those money, and then they'll do the Nightwing one. But yeah, I think that he was red and black for a while, but I guess DC heard that like a lot of fans preferred the blue, so I think now he's blue again. So that's how it should be. We should be blue. Oh, here it is. Here's that cover. Oh, so cute. I love this. It's chapter 11. Oh, DC is the New Frontier. Chapter 11, Towards the Center.
I like how Superman's smiling, Robin's smiling, Batman.
Of course, like, hey guys, what's up?
I
hey,
hate this place.
God, get me out of here. Of course, Batman being Batman. We are in the Dark Knight section. Christopher Nolan. See, look. Oh, and look behind me.
In this situation.
Yeah, he
And so that's how it began.
Rest in peace. I was so sad when he died. Oh my gosh, I cried so much. So, he was a great Joker. Look at his costume. Look at it. Oh my gosh, guys, look at this beautiful artwork. It's from Dave McKean. I've heard his name before, but I don't know if I've seen his art. But this is from Batman Arkham Asylum, A Serious Home on Serious Earth. It's from 89. Wow, 89. Beautiful. It's like paint, I think.
That would have been a very
mixed media
Batman movie if that would have been the one that came out in
you said
89 instead.
He's your favorite comic book artist?
I don't know if he's my favourite, but that one has stayed with me the most out of all the Batman comics that I've read, just because it's so unique in its design. It's really nightmarish. It feels very dreamlike. I mean, I was just looking at this frame right here of the Scarecrow. There's a scene of him like dragging his pitchfork along the floor, and obviously there's no like dialogue, text, or sound effects or anything like that, but you can like hear that.
Yeah, exactly.
Just from, I'd love a horror film like that. I think you could do a great horror film. They'd never do it because it's the Batman character. And Warner Brothers are in charge, and Batman probably shouldn't be a horror movie or anything like that. But if they ever did, absolutely.
Yeah, I can hear it too. I just saw this, and I can just hear like the scratching, like squeaky.
It's this really sort of isolated corridor, just the Scarecrow.
That's awesome. And my favorite again, Jim Lee. I can tell. I don't know why or how, but I can tell his artwork from far away. But I like the expressions he gives. Like it's like very creepy. Like there's one, they don't have it here, but one of my favorites it's from Hush. If you read Hush, but it's probably my favorite like page out of the whole thing. It's like an upside down one of the Joker, and he's like laughing all creepy. That's my favorite one. I had Jim Lee sign that one when I met him. Oh, the Mark of Toro. the origin story.
So this is the Nolan section, so what do you think to the Nolan costumes? Because this is the Batman Begins one, which is my favourite one out of all the Nolan ones.
It's your favorite costume or favorite movie?
It's my favourite costume
Okay.
of the Nolan ones, because after this, it's just round the corner actually, the Dark Knight one's there where they made it a lot more realistic. It's more like combat armour, like they go to great lengths in the film to make it as realistic as possible.
Yeah.
I didn't really like that. You still look at it and go, that's Batman. But since those Nolan ones, especially like the video games and stuff, it seems like they are going more with that body-plated, different segments kind of design. I don't really like that. It's like, sometimes you just want it to be a bat-suit, you know? Like, just, I don't know.
Don't be so practical.
I think on this one I like the belt the most.
Yeah, I like the belt in this one a lot. Yeah.
And I've said it before as well with like the Nolan films, like Batman Begins is my favourite movie of the Nolan ones. That to me, that was a Batman film. Obviously Joker's the better villain out of all of them, but in terms of it being a Batman film, I really like Begins. I like the look of the Narrows and like the really grim, smog-filled city. And then you get to Dark Knight, and it was like, as I said earlier, Chicago.
Yeah, definitely. I've been to Chicago, so when I watched Dark Knight, I could recognize a lot of the buildings. I'm like, oh, that's Chicago. So the first one, Batman Begins with London. Dark Knight was Chicago. Dark Knight Returns was Philly. It's funny how they filmed them all in different cities. I don't know why. It's like, let's go where we can spend more money or get more bang for our buck. So here's the Tumblr. My favorite, oh god, I don't even know. I do like Batman Begins a lot. I actually wrote a paper on it. The best paper I ever wrote, and I don't have a copy of it, and I'm really bummed. It was for film school, and I compared Batman to a Ronin. You know?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was such a good paper, and now I don't even want to attempt to like say it because I don't remember anything that I wrote, but it was the best paper I wrote, and I don't have a copy of it, and I'm really bummed. Oh my gosh, yes baby. Dun 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 dun. Okay, this is
this is the Hans Zimmer verse now, so it's like
yeah, that one I don't know as well as the animated series or Danny DeVito one.
And that's the thing as well with like the music. Like, don't get me wrong, Hans Zimmer is one of my favourite composers. But when you think Batman, like any superhero, like I want a theme that I can hum. Like I want to come out of Superman humming the Superman theme. That works for Nolan's Batman, like the Batman theme. But in terms of, as you said, like I don't know it to hum it. Like if I'm humming
but
Batman
the Danny
theme,
DeVito one. I mean, not Danny. Danny Elfman said Danny's.
I would love to see Danny DeVito do a Batman theme. Like,
Danny Elfman. Sorry. But yeah, you think of the Danny Elfman one, right?
Yeah, like absolutely.
Yeah.
Even to the point where Elfman used that again in Justice League, like a little bit of it, didn't like a few little cues from that.
That's cool.
And I was fine with that. I was like, yeah.
I just wish it was longer. That was the only thing that bummed me out about Justice League is like you tease us with the theme and we get excited, and as soon as we get excited, you take it away. It's like, oh, dang it!
Like they played it in a bit where there was a lot of action happening, and the music was like really low in terms of like the audio mix, and they really upped the sound effects. And I didn't really make it out. Like I listened to the soundtrack beforehand and heard it there, which was obviously like crystal clear. But in the movie, it wasn't quite as hard hitting as I wanted it to be.
Yes, here's the tumblers. I got to see recently, if you saw my WB vlog, I saw the actual Tumblr, but now they have the mini version, so I'm getting to see everything. So now that I've seen, after this, I'm gonna see most of the memorabilia. DC, give me a job, okay? I'm gonna like have all this knowledge, okay? Seeing all the costumes, all the cars. The Tumblr is cool, but when you see this car, if you didn't like know, it wouldn't scream Batman like the Tim Burton one. So that's why I like the Tim Burton one better. Oh my gosh, this is why people are scared of clowns.
This is reminding me of, is this what Tim Burton's Dumbo's going to look like when it eventually
comes
my
out? Gosh. I can't believe he's doing Dumbo. Like, that is not something I would give to Tim Burton. That's just... Maybe Joss Whedon. I don't even know if I would give it to Joss Whedon, but still, like...
I don't think anyone will give anything to Joss Whedon anymore.
Yeah, I love Batgirl. No, they don't want you for Batgirl. That's what happened, okay? I can't really tell the difference. Okay, the neck thing, I can tell that for sure. Because I remember they pointed it out and I talked about it earlier, how Michael Keaton, he couldn't really move his neck, so they made sure, like...
Well, this was the first, Dark Knight was the first movie, wasn't it, where they finally gave him that free reign where he could, like, move his head and everything like that.
This one is definitely, look at all the... has more plates, I guess, more pieces right there, and same kind of similar belt. The neck right here. The cowl. I do like the ears, taller, the pointier ears because in BBS they're a little shorter, stubbier. I like the taller ones.
And then I don't think they changed this one between Dark Knight and Dark Knight Rises. I think they just kept it with this one.
Dang. Okay, now they have the. Oh my God! Look at these tires. They're so thick. Jeez Louise, so thick. Freaking. Here they have a screen. In the WB one that I saw, you can get a little closer, but you still can't touch the vehicle. But still cool to see in person. Bat Cycle. What? Concept art. Oh, look, Bane. I am Bane. Hello. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So scary right here. Looks like a piranha.
Getting like a Hannibal Lecter vibe.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You get the idea, I got the idea.
Oh, hello. I cannot do a good Bane voice. Oh, this shot is awesome. So freaking cool. Dark Knight Rises art. Whoa, that is awesome. This is from Batman Begins, right? Oh, not Dark Knight Rises. Okay. Okay, even though I love Tom Cruise. Okay, I love you, Tom Cruise, but this is the only thing that I'm mad at you about, okay? I love you, but I love Katie Holmes, okay? I love her. And I was so happy she was in Batman Begins because I love Batman, I love Katie Holmes. I'm like, heck yeah, she's gonna be in a Batman movie. I'm so happy. And I heard, I don't know if this is true, but because of you, Tom, she was not in Dark Knight. And I was really sad because, yes, Maggie Gyllenhaal is a good actress, but Katie was the original Rachel, okay? And apparently Tom didn't want her to be in another Batman movie, so that's why she didn't do Dark Knight. So Tom, I love you, but that's the only thing that I wish you hadn't done that, okay? You shouldn't have taken Katie out of Batman. Like, that freaking stings. I was really sad. Katie should have been in another Batman movie. Ooh, that's a nice one right here. Catwoman. Ooh, that's a really nice shot. Dark Knight Rises, Catwoman. And Batman. Ooh, it's the prison. It's where he gets out. Oh, the football scene. I wanted to be in that scene so I can get a shirt, a jersey, Gotham jersey. Oh, this is so cool. Kind of reminds me of like Star Wars or something.
Getting kind of like a Soul Calibur vibe.
Oh, okay.
Like getting a ring out, like throwing someone over the edge. Instant win.
Oh, wow. Looks like a coliseum or something. BVS Justice League section. Now we're seeing more Batman costumes. Oh my god, we're seeing like every Batman costume. It's so freaking cool. Now Ben Affleck. This one I've seen a few times, so I don't mind seeing it again. It's pretty cool. And the only thing is that the ears were a little shorter. I like the tall. I'm more of a long ears person. But look at this concept art, dude. Whoa. But this Batman, I have to say. Oh, look at this is what was that's crazy. That was like underneath it. But I have to say, you know, I love Michael Keaton. I love freaking can't even Christian Bale. Oh my god, so many similar names. I love Christian Bale, but I have to say the Ben Affleck Batman, when I first saw him, especially like look at these pictures right here, I was just like that Batman looks, I think, the closest to the ones in the comics. You know, it's like this like huge bulking dude. He got the chin, you know. So it was, you know, really like it was, to me it was kind of like the Batman from the comics brought to life. And you know, Henry Cavill too. When I first saw him as Superman, I was like, oh my god, that's like Superman from the comics. So thanks, Zach. Oh my god, this is so beautiful. Oh my gosh. The Robin suit, I actually saw this in person. Where did I see it? Oh yeah, I saw it at Warner Brothers. They took it away now, but they had it at Warner Brothers, so I saw the actual suit. Dang, look at that, it's so hulking. Hulking! You guys. Oh my god, this is one of my favorite things of the new Batman costume. It's here. The freaking eyes. The white eyes, yes. I thought it was really cool when I saw it in the movies because in the comics, in the cartoons, Batman has the white eyes, and I never thought they could actually make that happen in live action. And then when I saw that they did it, I was so happy. Oh my god, so scary. Oh my god. Amazing. Whoa. Oh my gosh, so cool.
When I did that right on my side, you were on this side, we started to do things. Then we regrouped a couple of times. Like,
Because like when I saw that, I thought it was Man Bat,
Oh, okay.
which would be a pretty cool design actually.
Oh, right there. Oh, this shot is awesome. That is so freaking cool. Oh, that one he's like swinging Superman around.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I see his arm right here. I felt so bad for Superman. I was like, oh my god, he's totally killing him right now.
Okay, so you said you like the long Batman ears. Is
Okay,
that a tad too much?
Yeah, I think that's a little too long. Yeah, that's because it almost looks like a rabbit now.
Yeah.
It's like a bat rabbit.
Looks like Donnie Darko.
Or like a rabbit man. Ooh. I don't think this was in the movie. That would have been a cool shot. Ed Natividad. Gotham, Batman v Superman. Sean Ray. The Trinity. Oh, with a gun.
Batman just looks like the Punisher.
Batman with the gun. Oh my gosh, she looks so beautiful. Oh, I love the cape. I wish you would have had the cape in the movie. Yeah. Okay, so you see it. Some of you guys probably see a lot of concept art of Wonder Woman with the cape. And I think she looks great. Like, I thought, oh, I love the cape. Even though, I don't know, she usually doesn't have a cape, but for some reason I loved it. Okay, I loved it. I want to see it in the movies. And I'm watching the movie and we never saw the cape, so I was just wondering, like, what happened? Like, Warner Brothers, did you guys not like the cape or what happened? Because someone along the way said no to the cape, so I just want to know why, because I thought it looked awesome. I thought at some point we would see it, but we didn't see it in Justice League, so someone said no, obviously, to the cape. But let me know what you guys think. Did you want to see the cape or not? Like, I thought she looked really cool. Especially like right here, see, look, they all have capes. Like, how awesome, you know? Beautiful, see, awesome concept art from the fight. I love this one, especially the light right there. It's like Jesus. It's like, oh, they're hugging it out. Like, Superman, I really love you. I'm sorry I have to do this. Okay. It's like, it's okay. I understand. I could kill you with like one flick of my finger. Oh my gosh, the white eyes. Yes. Right here, they have the actual comic that inspired not the entire movie, but most of the movie or some of it. The Dark Knight and Dark Knight Falls. This is when they're fighting in there. And then where's that one? Do they have that one line in here? Okay, so you know we see the comic here from Dark Knight, right? Dark Knight Returns. Oh god, so many confusing ones. So the Frank Miller one that inspired this movie. And there's an iconic line in it. I'm not gonna say it because I don't know it by memory, but it's something about like, remember Clark, I'm the one that beat you, or something like that. Batman says that to Superman. And they had Harry, what's the actor's name? It's Harry something.
Oh god, the one who plays like the army general?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in
Harry, I think his name is Harry something.
Yeah.
They had him say that line when they kind of teased the movie at SCCC. And I was like, oh my god, that line is gonna be in the movie, that's so cool. And then you watch the movie and it wasn't in the movie, so I don't know what happened. What, you thought it was gonna be in the movie too, huh?
I thought it was going to be in the movie, but then it got to the scene where like Batman picks up a kitchen, like a toilet sink, and beats it over Superman's head. I was like, I'm not even mad that the line's not in the movie now, because that just happened.
Oh god. Well, we would have liked to have seen that line.
Yeah. I think if you'd have got Zack Snyder's like actual movie adaptation of just that comic, I think you would have obviously got that line. Like if you made it like Watchmen, like so. Shot by shot.
Because it's such an iconic line, like you would have to put it in the movie. Yeah. So someone said no. Again, they said no to Wonder Woman's cape.
They said no to Black Suit Superman.
Yeah, Black Suit Superman.
And they said no to the line. So.
And all of these are Zack Snyder ideas that he had. So, guys, what are you doing?
Get you on the creative team.
What are you doing?
Right here.
Yes. Whoever's saying no, fire them. Get me. I will say yes. Yes to pretty much everything. So we're in the Suicide Squad section now. Bruce Timm. Yes, Bruce Timm. See? I can tell. Bruce Timm. Ooh, getting engaged. What? Sexy. I thought she did a great job as Harley Quinn. I loved her as Harley Quinn. Diablo I started liking him at the end, and I was bummed that he, that happened, because I was like, dang it, I started to like you, Diablo. Now you're gone. I thought she looked cool and she was pretty cool, but I don't think she had that many lines in the movie. And then Killer Croc is a little different, I think, than in the actual movie. And then here's Joker. Glammed up Joker.
I was noticing this is different, like the jagged tattoo of the teeth.
Yeah, I think that's cool. I like that. I think that would have been cool to have that. It makes him look more crazy and
There's
evil.
no damage on his forehead on that one though.
Yeah, that's true.
Nice.
I wonder if Jared added that. Let me tell you a secret. Oh. He was not a fan of Suicide Squad. No. What did you think? But did you like any of the actors, or you hated all of them?
I think in terms of casting, like, it was pretty perfect. Like, I know that Jared Leto's done some great stuff. Sadly, the Joker was not one of those roles for me. And Margot Robbie, like, if you're thinking of a person to play, like, currently in Hollywood who could play Harley Quinn, like, I mean, you just look at it, she's like right off the page, right off the animated series.
Yeah.
My problem lies with the writing of it. I don't think the material was there for the characters. The way it was structured as well, it felt very music video-like. It kept, like, giving you, like, little tidbits. I would have just liked to have seen that introduction into the world. Like, there's a scene where you've got Dr. Harleen Quinzel interviewing the Joker, and if anyone's seen the animated series, that's probably one of the best scenes in all the animated series.
Yeah.
Is where you see the Joker get into her head and deconstruct that character and turn her into Harley Quinn. Mm-hmm. And when they released the screenshots, I think in like Entertainment Weekly and Empire Magazine and things like that, I was like, oh my god, they're actually going to give us that scene. And it was skipped over in like a 5 to 10 second montage, and that like broke my heart. So it was kind of a lot of bits like that. I thought the writing was very weak on the film. Performance wise, I think the actors are great, but I just don't think they were given as good material as they could have got, because I think if they'd have got great material, the Harley and Joker thing could have been like one of the best depictions of that relationship out of all the live action movies.
Well, I do like that shot. It was just a quick shot though. Of
the dance sequence?
The dance, and then her costume from the animated series.
Yeah.
She looked shot. So they did that, and I thought it was that at least like acknowledge that, but would have been cool to see more of that.
Did you like that version of the Harley Quinn costume? Because I guess like with Harley Quinn, there's loads of different ways that you can interpret the costume. Would you have liked to have seen the red and black Jester jumpsuit? Would that have worked, do you think?
I don't know. It's one of those that I feel like it wouldn't work like live action. I mean, it was cool to see like just a shot of it, but like her wearing it, I feel like it would have looked really goofy. But like that one, I think it didn't bother me when I saw it. I was just like, it seems more like modern, like what she would look like. And then I like that it was, like half blue and then even her hair too, but not here. But
it's a cosplay favorite. Halloween
yes, oh my gosh, I knew it. I knew it. I knew, because the costume's not that hard, so I was like, there's gonna be so many of these, and there was. Like there was I think it was that one year I saw so many Jokers and Harleys. So it was like, oh my gosh. Oh, this is a nice shot right here when everyone's like checking her out. She's like, what? What are you guys looking at? Oh, look. Like a scared little boy. Oh, look. This one. Joker and Harley right there. Nice. This concept art is so freaking cool.
See, look here. It looks like there was going to be originally a scene between Batman and the Joker. And that Joker there, you see, that looks more like what I would have been cool with. Mm-hmm. That looks more stripped back, like normal Joker.
Yeah.
Actually, kind of looks like animated series Joker a little bit.
Yeah.
Is he like reading him Shakespeare or something?
So throughout this exhibit, we've seen some really cool concept art, and we've been seeing some things that we really like that were not in the movie. So the theme that's going on here is apparently, directors.
Warner Brothers is just like getting rid of all the good ideas apparently.
Yeah, it's like the directors come up with the cool stuff, and then somebody is saying no to them. Why? Why?
We'll wait for an explanation.
Exactly. Are you not fans of the characters? Maybe you shouldn't be a producer if you don't know.
Do you not want to see Batman and the Joker together?
Yeah, that's what?
That's the biggest one for me that I've seen so far today. Is the fact that on the cards somewhere in like an early script and an early draft, you're going to see Affleck and Jared Leto on screen together. Because the amount of screen time that we got for Leto, like people say like, what do you think of his Joker? I didn't really like it, but I don't feel like I've seen enough of it.
That's how I feel too. I can't really form an opinion because I didn't see that much.
Yeah, and I mean, I didn't get to see the Joker with Batman. Maybe if I'd have seen them play off each other, then I'd had a different review on it, but
So somebody, who are you? Who are you? Are you still working there? We need to talk, okay? Let me take over your job. Just kidding. Oh, look at the guns. Awesome.
Kind of reminds me, again, go with the video game comparison, Saints Row, if anyone's played that. Purple.
Oh, okay.
There's going to be like one guy in the comment section that knows what I'm talking about.
Ooh, I like hers. The Joker right there. Mr. J and HQ Harley Quinn. Hate, love, unlock. Oh, it's like little like.
How many kills she's made with it?
Oh, maybe. Oh, okay. Here's a concept art for the guns. Awesome. We're gonna go into the Wonder Woman section. Okay. The thing they need to add to this exhibit is the themes. When we enter into these themes, they need to be playing them so it's not just in our head. Okay, because now I'm like da 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 in my head. But we need to hear it like out here, okay? Because the music is a very important part of the movies. So you need to be playing the themes when, you know, you go into the sections. That's just my suggestion, just to make you more money, okay? It's gonna help.
See, you're the one with the Hans Zimmer theme in your head. I've got the Linda Carter theme in my head. Right now, so
okay.
that kind of shows what different people we are in that regard.
Because I have it because it's still my ringtone. That's why.
Nice.
It's been my ringtone since I first heard it before BVS even came out.
Yeah, the Linda Carter theme isn't my ringtone, for the record. Like.
Wonder Woman! Supersized collection of DC's fighting females. Ooh, including the origin of Supergirl, Mary Girl of 1000 Gimmicks, Phantom Lady, Mystery of the Black Cat, the first Black Tail, Hawk Girl, Zatanna. Not sure who that one is. I don't know some of these. Playboy Bunny Girl. That looks like a Playboy Bunny. Batgirl. Wonder Woman and Black Canary. Okay, it's like the lesser known characters are the tinier ones. The ones that are better known, they get bigger as it goes on. Although I think Batgirl is better known than Black Canary, so she should be bigger. Ooh, that's a nice comic right here. Nice cover. I've had my fill of the evils of man's world. As of now, I quit. So dang, Wonder Woman quits too? Superman quits, Wonder Woman quits.
Like, screw you guys, I'm going home.
Yeah, screw you guys, I'm going home.
This is the crossover I want to see, okay? Like, forget Gremlins 3, I want to see Wonder Woman taking on the Gremlins.
Yes.
Like, that movie?
Let's make it happen.
Like, Wonder Woman teams up with Gizmo.
Yes. That would be like the cutest team up ever. Gal Gadot with Gizmo.
Like, I would watch that crossover in a heartbeat.
Yes.
Like, that's the only way you can do it.
What studio owns Gremlins? Fox, maybe? I don't know. Make it happen. Nice. Oh, from the movie Batman v Superman, the dress. It's Gal Gadot's dress. And that's the other one she wore. Very, like, reminds me of, like, just, like, yeah, like a goddess. Like, Amazon goddess, especially
It's like
this
Athena
one.
kind of
Yes.
thing, yeah.
There we go. Wonder Woman. There we go. I saw this one at WB, so I've seen this costume before. But it's cool to see it again. Very American. All the little stars. Even though she's not American, but she's an Amazon. Awesome. Nice cape. This one has a cape. Nice. And then, what is this one? I don't think I've seen this one.
That one's slightly strange.
It's like Wonder Woman alien costume, or this is when they were like, she needs to be clothed up. She's too exposed. Like, okay, we're gonna cover her completely. Do you like this now, feminists?
Remember that pilot episode they were going to do for a Wonder Woman TV series?
Oh yeah.
Like a couple of years ago?
Yes.
I quite like that costume.
I don't remember what that one
I think
looked
that
like.
was more sort of like classic.
Oh, okay. This I guess is this costume. Donald Lee Feld. It's like a Wonder Woman costume series he did. Oh, Wonder Woman wetsuit. Linda Carter Samuel's wetsuit. She's playing tennis. Is that her tennis outfit? The Amazon Games. Oh, okay. Beach. This is a Wonder Woman at the beach. Okay. Wonder Woman concept art. Oh my gosh, her cape.
I was going to say, I guess that's your cape right
Oh,
there.
that's kind of, I guess, it's more like a cloak thing. They need to sell that. Because I want it. It looked really warm. Like every time she was wearing it, I'm like, it looks really warm. You would make money, WB. Sell it during the winter. Oh my god, this is like...
that's the Little Mermaid shop
yes,
right there.
Little Mermaid. Oh. Oh. I love that scene.
If you look really, really closely at that other one that we're just on, the Little Mermaid one, you can just see Scott in the background combing his hair with a fork.
Oh my god, this scene's so funny. So funny, this scene. Oh my gosh, I love it. Oh my god, look at this. She looks amazing. Oh, she looks like freaking Jedi or something. Star Wars.
Someone can like freeze frame this picture right now and just like Photoshop in a lightsaber.
Yes.
And it will be instantly
But
better.
look at
than the
this
Last
kind of
Jedi.
look. The sword kind of looks like a lightsaber
Yeah.
right there. She's like ready, Darth Vader. Oh, the beach scene, amazing. Oh my gosh, this amazing fight scene. Oh, go! Yes, girl.
Get it, girl.
Get it, girl. Oh, love this. So beautiful.
They still are. I mean,
Mm.
way back,
Wow, look at that. Oh.
you know, it's identical.
Yes. Oh, this is the thing that I was telling you that they have at Warner Brothers. That you can
Oh.
like stand under it and then try to grab the sword.
I think they shot a lot of it in Italy, didn't they? For the film?
Yes, beautiful. Oh my gosh. Let's go, let's go. Oh, I
Sticking
love
with
this
the Disney
scene.
theme, this is the Moana shot right here.
Moana. Oh, I haven't seen that movie. You're gonna kill me. This one is Moana. Is that what you're saying?
I'm judging you right now.
Oh,
you can't see me
God.
on camera, I'm judging you.
When she's like, "Oh, where are we?" Or, "Oh, it's London." Oh, it's hideous. It's not for everyone.
Was that your impression when you got here?
No. I actually thought London was beautiful. Okay, so far what I've seen is beautiful.
It's an acquired taste.
Go, my girl. What's up?
It's interesting that John Singer Sargent is
girl,
someone
gotta take a
who
picture,
painted
girl.
and
Partying.
created these paintings
Partying with
from the
Gal.
century.
How many of you want this poster on your bed? Over your bed. Come on.
Well, just Gal. Like, just Gal would be nice.
I don't know if her husband would be happy with it. It's like, yeah, I gotta ask her husband about that, but... And she, look at this. This is something that's not in the movie. I don't think she uses this weapon. It's like a spear or something.
Oh, yeah.
Because I was like, she doesn't have two swords in the movie, so someone did away with the spear. Okay, who did away with the spear now? She had a freaking spear. Would have been so cool to see her use it.
And then
Whose fault is it?
from the modern
And I saw Patty recently, not recently, like maybe like a couple months ago, I was at Warner Brothers shooting a commercial, and she freaking walked right by me. I was like, oh, but she was with a group of a bunch of people, so I wasn't gonna like, stop her, and I was on my way to, to my work, my job over there shooting, but she walked right by me. I was like, Patty. I've seen this one a few times, but I don't mind seeing it again. Oh my god, she looks so beautiful. I love her freaking boots. Oh, I love them. Amazon concept art costumes, Queen Hippolyta. I like how the costumes are all different. Like you could have easily just given like all the Amazons like a uniform. Like okay, they're all Amazons, so they all have the same costume, but they're all different. Antiope. No, why'd you die? Why? Why? His face, he's just like, yeah, so what, I'm just here. I'm just here, I'm just a guy who loves a woman. No, I'm just kidding. We're in the Justice League section right now. Look at this artwork. Oh my god. I've seen a lot of Justice League stuff, but I had not seen this. It is so beautiful. And they have the first issue of Superman and Batman. Green Lantern. This is where Henry Cavill took that picture. He was teasing everyone Green Lantern. I see you, Henry. This is the one because he came to this exhibit when it was in Paris. Oh my gosh. Just love this concept art. It's amazing. And I love this scene in Justice League when Barry first goes in the Batcave and he's fanboy now. He's like zooming around everyone. He's like, it's a Batcave. So cool. Because that's how I would be. I'm like a fangirl like that. So I would be freaking out too. What did you think of the Nightcrawler? Do you have any opinions on it?
I really don't have any opinion on it. It was a scene that happened in the movie.
Okay. What did you think of the Flash costume? Do you have any opinions on the costume?
Again, I'm not too keen on like the whole like body armor plated look of it.
you like
I would
more like
quite
the-
like a solid one.
Do you like? Have you seen the one from the TV show? Do you think you would like that one better?
That's fine. Oh, what's the name of the actor? Is it?
Grant Gustin?
That's it. He doesn't really fill the costume very well. Yeah, he was too scrawny and like the suit hung weirdly on him.
Oh.
I don't know if they've improved that now. I'm guessing they've got more of a budget. I don't know if they've improved the costume or not.
Ooh, what's this one? JLA number 22. Yeah, Green Lantern, Wonder Woman, and Superman. And I don't know who this lady is holding them in the hourglass, but oh look, green and green, Green Arrow and Green Lantern. They had their own comic. Did you know that?
I didn't. I guess
Yeah.
it's weird that they've got like two green characters in the same universe.
But that's why it makes sense that eventually they had their own comic
Yeah.
together. It's like, well, duh, you gotta put them together. Hello. They should make it all like, oh look, everyone's favorite comic book movie, Ryan Reynolds.
Okay, this is where I admit I have never seen that movie.
Oh, and guess what? Who did this concept art for the movie? Dun 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 dun. Alex Ross. So there you go. You can blame Alex Ross. Just kidding. Black Canary. I wonder if we'll ever see Black Canary on the big screen. I hope there's enough action here for all my fans to enjoy. Ooh, it's a little risque right there. Hawkman, Mystery in Space. Who's this? The day Hawkman found his lost wife threatened to be the last day of his life. I don't know who this crocodile is. It Croc? Killer Croc. More Alex Ross art. JLA Secret Origins. Super Friends TV show. Awesome. Firestorm. Why are there? Oh, it's Superboy. I was like, why are there two Supermen in there? Okay. Okay, Wonder Woman, Superman. Is that
Is that like a parody of Darkseid?
Darkseid? Yeah, but I don't know who this lady is. The new Teen Titans. Hey, this cover looks kind of like the Death in the Family cover, kind of similar. Nice to see some Alex Ross art right here. I mean, he influenced that Justice League poster. I don't know if you guys know about that one.
This is what I want in Aquaman.
Oh my god.
This right here.
That would be cool. It's so cute. It's so cute. A little baby. Oh, Alex Ross, Wonder Woman, Spirit of Truth. Oh, is she like a nurse or something? Doctor. Ooh, nice. Alex Ross, JLA, Liberty and Justice. Wow. He looks drunk. You go, girl. Mara, Shazam. We're gonna see them soon on the big screen. What? Ooh, nice. Look at these. I love this shot. Beautiful. I think Martian Manhunter should be in Justice League. This one's a nice one too. JLA Protectors of the Universe. First Justice League comic. Starro the Conqueror. Cutest villain ever. Robin, where his fellow Justice Society members are losing. Oh, will a grown-up Robin win? Man, thy name is Brother. All-Star Comics. Different members of the Justice League. All-Star Squadron. All-Star Super Squad. Star Squadron. So now we're at the store. Lots of stuff. I'm not going to record all the merchandise. You can get it online. My battery's running out. But so many pops right here. But look at this one. Batman robot. It looks like a Batman Two-Face, but it's a robot. Looks really cool. Robin from Batman Animated Series. I love it. DC Bombshells. Yes. How many pops do you have?
I don't own any.
Oh, but you like them.
I like them. I really wanted to get the Lord of the Rings ones, but I'm seeing those animated series ones now. I can't start collecting them because I've seen people that have started and they haven't stopped.
Yeah.
They're like snowed in by hot models. Like,
Yeah. At least one day you can pay for college or your child's education. Like, I do like pops too. I wish, like, if I had the money in the room, I would probably buy all of these. But there's too much money. I do have a few. I do have a Nightwing one, so I'm happy about that. But yeah, I can't. I have to stop myself because I need to pay rent. I can't pay with pops. Maybe in a few years or like 10, 100 years they'll be worth something. But right now I need to pay rent. So you're lucky, you pop collectors. You're lucky you have that money. I didn't know they had Gotham merchandise, but it's there. Oh my gosh, Robin. Batwoman stuff too. That's so cool. This is awesome. They have lesser known heroes on here. That's cool. Yes. This is a costume I like, the black and yellow one. Oh my gosh, look guys. It's life-size action figure Wonder Woman at 900 pounds. So anyone who has the money, come over. Let's get close to her face.
it's like this is the part where it links.
Oh my god, it's scary. There's
You
a
get
shield.
Shield.
Sword. Yeah, WB, it's really cool. I have this book right here. Zach, you gonna sign it? Just kidding. I don't have these, but I know they sell them on Amazon, so you get it there. I do have this one. So Batman Visual History, but I have not had time to look through it, so I have that one. Ooh! Justice League, the art of the film. Ooh. I like these art books, it's cool. Okay, I have this one. but they need a version with soups on it. That's the only thing. I have this one, but they need the one with Superman on it.
Did they release one with Superman on the front?
No, but that's why I'm saying they need one. I have a mini one of this one. I worked on this show. I miss working on it. So much fun. Oh, this one's cool. Always be yourself unless you can be Batman. Then always be Batman. I'm Batman. Move over, boys. The girls are taking over. Oh, I love this one. It's Jim Lee. It's my favorite. I like that. Did you see that in the movie?
In Suicide Squad.
That was so cool. I was like, oh, this could have been in Suicide Squad, but wasn't. But this is a really cool shirt. Don't mess with the best. Freaking awesome DC chess set. 300 pounds. Yeah. So coming down.
For
get
a
it.
mere 300 pounds.
Yeah.
You two
And
can
we were
own.
able to name all of them except this one Red Lantern dude. Beautiful. Look at all of them. I like that they have like random ones like Ocean Master, Black Manta, and the cold ones, and freaking Bizarro Superman. And here are the heroes on this side, and then they have Zatanna. I love her too. She's one of my favorites. So cool. So come on down. Come and get it for 300 pounds. And that was it. Lots of stuff. If you're in London, come to the O2. Check this out. I don't know how long it's going to be here. I know it's in Paris.
Until 9th of September, so you've still
okay.
got time. You've got all of summer.
Yeah, come nerd out. And you're going to spend so much time in there and so much time here in the gift shop. There's so much stuff to see. So, yeah. And thank you for offering your input and everything. It was fun.
Awesome. See you guys.
Check out his channel.
Yes, Cinema Savvy. If you like movie reviews, trailer reactions, we cover it all. Check there. I don't know if there's going to be a link in the description down below. I don't know if that's something we still do, but yeah, if you liked me and you put up with me on these videos, check me out.